Hi, my name is Helen Alkin and I head up Future Talent at Marks and Spencer's, and today I've been talking about how apprenticeship, school leaver and graduate market is evolving and the impact that that potentially has on the recruitment of early talent. I certainly don't have all of the answers, and actually I think we are all operating in an environment that is massively changing and evolving. There's much more focus on early careers and early talent than we've ever had before. Students are much more switched on and engaged than ever before, and I wanted to share the journey that we're currently on within Marks and Spencer's. So we started by having a look at the current landscape and all of the things that are impacting on the emerging talent recruitment market currently. Clearly there's a massive focus about students being much more switched on than they've ever been before. They've got access to information on organisations through things like Glassdoor. Therefore they're making informed decisions about our organisations in a way that they've never done before they've even considered making an application. Clearly the government has put a massive focus on the future talent market, particularly around apprenticeships, having announced that over the next 3 years they're looking at introducing over 3 million apprenticeships across the UK. That clearly has a significant impact on how we as future talent recruiters and organisations are looking to evolve our current strategy and our current plans. It would be almost impossible to have a discussion around the changes to the future talent market without making reference to the apprenticeship levy that was announced by the government back in the summer of 2015. Clearly for large organisations that has a significant financial impact to their bottom line, and certainly within Marks and Spencer's at the moment that is encouraging us and enforcing us, I guess, to have to go through a process of really looking at what our future talent strategy is going to be, and a tension between really wanting to continue to drive what's strategically right for our business, with probably a desire to look at offsetting as much of the impact to our bottom line as we possibly can. One of the massive areas that clearly is impacting how we all recruit future talent into our organisations is a massive increase in competition. Opportunities for graduates rose by just over 8% in 2015, despite media reports to the contrary. Students are engaging with employers much earlier on in their academic life, and therefore the need to engage early with students has become more important than ever before. In some sectors, nearly 71% of graduate recruits come from individuals that have previously done an internship or a placement in that organisation, and therefore the battle for and the competition for talent is bigger than we've ever seen it before. So it's not just the battle for talent in the graduate market where there's increased competition, but there's increasing competition at school leaver age as well, with the introduction of the target around apprenticeships from a government perspective, and students being much more switched on about opportunities that they can access from leaving school, and potentially starting to make some decisions about whether or not they go straight into a career rather than potentially going down a more traditional university route. We're all having to think much more laterally about the offers that we have from a school leaver perspective and how those individuals pipeline into our organisation and what their career routes and career paths look like. In summary, for an organisation like ours at Marks and Spencer's, where we've traditionally recruited graduates and placement students, and our business is very comfortable doing that, one of the key challenges that we absolutely are facing, and I think organisations share in this, is that constant need to ensure that key stakeholders and key directors and business leaders within our organisations really understand the evolvement of the future talent arena, environment, and really start to buy into some of the changes that we need to make in order to ensure that we are securing the best talent for our organisations. One of the key focuses for me currently within our organisation is absolutely about identifying across each of the different business units what does the future talent strategy look like for that area, what are likely to be the market challenges that we're facing in that particular area, what are likely to be some of the evolvements that we're likely to see within that particular industry, and therefore what's the right blend and mix of future talent to bring into our organisation, and that will look different for each area depending on the particular need that they have. My biggest challenge currently, I guess, is trying to balance out the strategy around what that future talent position should be for our organisation and where we're right to drive future talent into our organisation, but very much coupled with an acknowledgement that our business is clearly taking an additional cost to the bottom line with the introduction of the apprenticeship levy and with the living wage introduction, and therefore a desire to look at how we can best offset that and maintain our commerciality as an organisation. I think it's been a really productive morning. It's great to have the opportunity to network with so many varied and different organisations, and I suppose also quite cathartic to really understand that actually most of us are in the same boat, facing the same challenges and having to evolve and grow in exactly the same way. So I think the opportunity to spend time with lots of different organisations, share experiences and share best practice has been a really useful way to spend a morning. So thank you for watching.